I walked through winters that would break a weaker man, across the frozen fields of everything I had. They took the fire first, and then they took the light, and left me with the cold to figure out the night. I learned to eat the silence like it was a meal. I learned to treat the loneliness like something I could feel, not as a wound, but as a teacher, as a guide. The emptiness outside was smaller than the one inside. This is the way to winter, no summer fully heals. This is the price of standing when every bone just wants to kneel. But I am still here, still here, still standing in the cold, and everything they tried to break just made me iron and old. The men who left me for the dead have built their lives. They drink their wine at tables lit with candles and with lights. I don't begrudge them warmth, I just refuse to freeze. I build my fire slowly from the splinters of their trees. They said survive the winter and you'll understand the spring. I never chased the flowers, I just learned what cold can bring. This is the way to winter, that no summer fully heals. This is the price of standing when every bone just wants to kneel. But I am still here, still here, still standing in the cold, and everything they tried to bury just turned to iron and gold. You don't know what a man is made of till you watched him freeze alone. You don't know what a man is worth till you watched him build a home from nothing, from ash, from the ruins of a life they said was done. I am still here, after everything. I am still here. I walked through winters that would break a weaker man, and I am still walking.
I remember your name, not the way that the wounded remember, not with anger, not with fire, just the way a man remembers a number he intends to call. I remember what you said and what you didn't say, and what your silence in that room cost me every single day. I remember your name. I remember the chair you sat in. I remember the hand you extended while the other one was planning. I remember your name. Don't think that I forgot. Don't build your life too high on a foundation I have not. I remember your name. You moved across the city like a man who'd walked away clean. You told yourself the story where you're somewhere in between. Not guilty, not exactly, just surviving like we all do. But surviving on the grave of what you buried, that's on you. I remember your name. I remember the chair you sat in. I remember the hand you extended while the other one was planning. I remember your name. Don't think I forgot. I've just been building everything on the foundation of what's not. I don't need to explain what comes next. You already know what a man who remembers and says nothing has in store. I just wanted you to know that I remember your name. I remember your name. I remember every detail. I've had years of practice and patience never fails. I remember your name. My father told me never draw your gun unless you mean to end it. And every man deserves one chance to leave before you send it. I sat across from men who begged and men who tried to lie. I poured them all a glass of wine and looked them in the eye. This life was never what I chose. It chose me from the start. I learned to keep my hands real clean by hardening my heart. a gentleman with a criminal mind. I live by codes that the world forgot. I give what's earned and I take what's not. The last gentleman. They call it organized, but there ain't nothing organized in grief. When you bury men who trusted you and call yourself a chief. I iron my suit every morning like my father showed me how. Some rituals remind you what you've sworn and what you vowed. They see the suit, they see the cane, they see the silver ring. They never see the boy who lost everything to be this thing. I am the last of a dying kind, a gentleman with a criminal mind. I live by codes that the world forgot. I give what's earned and I take what's not. The last gentleman. You wanna know the cost of all this power? Every quiet room, every sleepless hour, every name I carry like a stone beneath my chest, every deal I made just to outlast the rest. I gave everything, and still they wanted more. I bled on every flaw, and still they called for a gentleman with a criminal mind. I live by codes that the world forgot. I give what's earned and I take what's not. The last gentleman. The last gentleman. I walked into a room that didn't know my name. I sat at the table like I already made my claim. The men around me measured me the way they measure things, by where you came from, who you know, and what your silence brings. I let them have their calculations, let them size me up. I've been the unknown quantity before, I know this cup. New territory, same man. Every room I enter is a new but equal chance. New territory, same code. I don't change the way I walk to fit somebody's role. I came here with nothing except everything I've earned. New territory. Watch what happens when the new man learns. I didn't ask permission for the seat that I required. I didn't introduce myself through men they had admired. I made one deal, one clean deal, and let the deal speak. By the second week they knew my name, and by the third my week. Respect is not a thing you're given in a room like this. It accumulates with everything you don't dismiss. New territory, same man. Every room I enter is an equal playing chance. New territory, same code. The map is new, but everything I am I own and hold. The men who ran this ground before ran it on assumption that nobody new would walk in here with this level of preparation, of patience, of readiness, of not needing to be known. Let the work announce me. I'll silence set the tone. I am not here to take what's yours. I am here because this is mine. New territory, same man. The territory changes, I remain. New territory, same code. Every new room is just another road I own. New territory. New territory. Father told me never draw your gun unless you mean to end it. And every man deserves one chance to leave before you send it. I sat across from men who begged and men who tried to lie. I poured them all a glass of wine and looked them in the eye. This life was never what I chose, it chose me from the start. I learned to keep my hands real clean by hardening my heart. I am the last of a dying kind, a gentleman with a criminal mind. I live by codes that the world forgot. I give what's earned and I take what's not. The last gentleman. They call it organized, but there ain't nothing organized in grief. When you bury men who trusted you and call yourself a chief. I iron my suit every morning like my father showed me how. Some rituals remind you what you swore and what you vowed. They see the suit, they see the cane, they see the silver ring. They never see the boy who lost everything to be this thing. I am the last of a dying kind, a gentleman with a criminal mind. I live by codes that the world forgot. I give what's earned and I take what's not. The last gentleman. You wanna know the cost of all this power? Every quiet room, every sleepless hour, every name I carry like a stone beneath my chest, every deal I made just to outlast the rest. I gave everything, and still they wanted more. I bled on every floor, and still they called for war. Give what's hurt, and I take what's not. The last gentleman. I walk through winters that would break a weaker man, across the frozen fields of everything I had. They took the fire first, and then they took the light, and left me with the cold to figure out the night. I learned to eat the silence like it was a meal. I learned to treat the loneliness like something I could feel, not as a wound but as a teacher, as a guide. The emptiness outside was smaller than the one inside. This is the way to winter, and no summer fully heals. This is the price of standing when every bone just wants to kneel. But I am still here, still here, still standing in the cold, and everything they tried to break just made me iron and old. The men who left me for the dead have built their lives. They drink their wine at tables lit with candles and with lights. I don't begrudge them warmth
refuse to freeze. I built my fire slowly from the splinters of their trees. They said survive the winter and you'll understand the spring. I'll never chase the flowers, I just learned what cold can bring. This is the weight of winter that no summer fully heals. This is the price of standing when every bone just wants to kneel. But I am still here, still here, still standing in the cold. And everything they try to bury just turned to iron and gold. You don't know what a man is made of till you watched him freeze alone. You don't know what a man is worth till you watched him build a home from nothing, from ash, from the ruins of a life they said was done. I am still here, after everything. I am still here. I walked through winters that would break a weaker man, and I am still walking.
Every man who ever doubted me became a stepping stone. Every door they closed in front of me became a road on. Every word they said to break me down became the fuel I burned. And everything they tried to hide from me, I took back and earned. I used to pray against them, pray they change or go away. Now I thank the Lord for every single one of them today. Thank God for my enemies. They sharpened every edge I have. wishing. I don't wish them harm. I don't want their downfall now. I just want to live the answer to the question of the doubt. Thank God for my enemies. They gave me what no friend could give. Thank God for my enemies. They taught me how to live in the fire of opposition, in the cold of their disdain. Thank God for every enemy. I thank them all again. You can't be forged without the heat. You can't be sharpened without friction. Every trial was a teacher, every loss was a decision that made me exactly that. They meant it for my ending, but God meant it for my rising. And I rose, and I rose, and I rose, and I rose, and I rose. Thank God for my enemies, every single necessary one. Thank God for my enemies. Look at what they've done. They built me past their ceiling, past the walls they tried to place. Thank God for every enemy. I see their gift in every scar on my face. Yeah, yeah. Oh. If I could send a word back to the boy I used to be, standing at the corner of the life he couldn't see, I wouldn't change the hard parts, I'd just change the frame. I'd tell him what looks like destruction has another name. I tell him trust the silence more than they say. I tell him the men who leave the quickest, let them go today. I tell him build your patience like you're building stone on stone, and learn the difference between being lonely and alone. Letter to a younger man, didn't know the plan, who thought the storm was punishment instead of reprimand, for something greater waiting on the other side of fear. Letter to a younger man, I wish that you could hear. I tell him every enemy will teach you something true. I tell him the ones who doubt you, work and let them review. I tell him love the people who will look you in the eye and walk beside the darkness without asking you to lie. Most of all, I tell him you're gonna be tested in ways that don't seem fair, in ways that feel like ending. Hold on, just hold on. What's coming is worth everything that's going. You are never as alone as you believe. You are never as broken as you feared. Everything you needed, you already had. You just couldn't see it from in there. Letter to a younger man who carried more than he should, who thought the weight meant something wrong when it meant something good, who learned that scars are just the proof that you were here and real. Letter to a younger man from the man you had to build. Miller's gonna close on Friday, and they're selling off the stools. The jukebox and the back booth where we learn the old rules of how men talk to other men when nobody's performing, of how you hold a glass and what the silence in between is for. I've been coming here since I was just too young to be here. Sat beside my father once and watched him with the men. They talked in half sentences and finished each other's thinking. And I took notes on everything and vowed to learn it then. Last round at Miller's for the bar that built a code. Last round at Miller's before they close and selling for. I raise a glass to everyone who ever sat in this particular light. Last round at Miller's, and one more after that tonight. Every man who ever needed somewhere he could be himself, without performance or agenda, or the grinding of the gears. Found a bar stool at the corner and a bartender who'd listen, and walked out a little cleaner for the time he'd spent in here. I know it's just a building, I know it's just a room, I know the men who made it are themselves almost all gone. But some rooms hold the memory of what happened in them, and Miller's held the kind of men I wanted to become. Last round at Miller's, last glass for what this place has been. Last round at Miller's for every man who came in from the rain, for every honest conversation and every quiet understood. Last round at Miller's for the bar that made us good.
I built things that will stand when no one knows my name is on them. I laid foundations under buildings people walk above. I made decisions that will echo 40 years in ripples that nobody will trace back to the source of where they come from. That's how I wanted it, not from a lack of pride, but from a deeper understanding of what permanence requires. The man who builds for credit builds a different kind of structure than the man who builds because the thing itself requires. The invisible legacy is the one that doesn't ask for a plaque. The invisible legacy is the thing that holds the world in the back of the mind of every person who was shaped by what you made. The invisible legacy is the longest kind of mark a man has laid. My name will not be on the bridge, but I know where I put the steel. My name will not be on the building, but I know which floor is real. I did the work that needed doing at the level that it needed, and I sleep the way a man sleeps when his conscience is completed. They will wonder how it held so long. They will study what was underneath. They will find the quality of something built by someone who believed that the work itself was the reward, and left it at that. I built this without needing you to know it was me, and that is everything I ever wanted to be. The invisible legacy is the one the centuries will find. The invisible legacy is the one that doesn't need a sign. I built it, I am done now. I can go in peace at last. The invisible legacy is the only one that lasts. Built our empires on the opposite sides of the same dark city. Started from the same hunger, ended in a different committee. I knew your name before you knew mine. That was by design. You studied the map of the territory. I studied the man behind the line. Now we're sitting at the same table, same drink, same room. Two kings who both know exactly how this ends. And too soon, two kings at the same table, two codes that cannot reconcile, two men who respect each other across an impossible mile. We built the same kind of empire, us is already lost. I don't hate you, I want that said before whatever comes. I hate the mathematics of the situation, not what you've become. You're the version of me that took a different road at 22. And I'm the version you'd have been if certain things broke through. Two mirrors facing each other in a room with no escape. We both see the reflection, we both know what's at stake. Two kings at the same table, two codes that cannot reconcile. Two men who understand each other across an impossible mile. If we were different men in a different time, we might have built something worth seeing. But the city doesn't bend for sentiment, and neither do we. I respect you. That's why this is so cold. Two kings at the same table. Two kings at the same table. One city, one crown, one throne. Two men who built the same empire, both knowing this ends alone. Everybody's in a hurry to collect what's owed to them. They bang on doors and raise their voice and wonder why they can't get in. But I have learned a different kind of currency in life, kind that earns its interest slow, much sharper than a knife. My grandfather said, boy, the Lord works slow, and the devil has more patience than you'll ever know. The devil has patience, don't rush his move. He sits across the table with a stillness you can't groove. He pours his drink real easy. He don't show you what he knows. And when you think you want it all, that's when the devil shows. I watched a man who ruined me build 5 years of pride. I watched him sleep in comfort, watched him laugh inside. I watched him till I knew the shape of every wall he made. Then I picked the one foundation and I let it all cascade. They call me patient, call me cold. They say I don't react. I say I'm just a student of the art of striking back. The devil has patience. He don't rush his move. He sits across the table with a stillness you can't groove. He pours his drink real easy. He don't show you what he knows. And when you think you want it all, that's when the devil shows. There's a chair at every table that nobody wants to take. It sits at the head of the room and it don't negotiate. I took that chair at 30. I've been sitting in it since. And every man who thought to move me learned the cost of arrogance. Thought you had more time. You thought I wasn't watching. The devil has patience, boy, and patience just ran out. Showed his mood. Everything you built up was built from me to you. The night before is the longest kind of night. Not because anything has happened yet, but because everything is about to, and your body already knows it. I pressed my suit this evening, not from habit, from intention. Every crease a choice, every button a decision. I ate alone, slowly, the way you eat when you're not eating for hunger, but for the maintenance of something that needs to function at full capacity tomorrow. I read the same page 4 times, put the book down, poured a glass, and sat with what I know. The night before is its own kind of holy. When the work is done, and the work is done, the night before is the silence before the answer. When the question's been decided and the game's already won. I have been here before. Not this room, not this night, but this particular silence that comes when a man is finally ready and has nothing left to fear, because the fearing is finished. They will not see it coming, not because I've hidden, but because they stopped watching a long time ago. And that is their mistake, not mine. The night before is its own kind of holy. The preparation is the prayer. The night before is the last moment of nothing. Before I'm everywhere, I turned the lights off at 11, slept without difficulty. A man who's ready for tomorrow has no argument with sleep. I used to know the enemy by how he held his silence, by how he used the room and how the room adjusted back. I studied him for years before I understood the method. And somewhere in the studying, I learned to move like that. It happens slow, the way the important changes happen. Not overnight, but across the architecture of a decade. And one morning in the mirror, I recognized the posture of the man I'd spent my youth and best intentions trying to evade. I became the thing that I had come to dismantle. I became the thing by learning how to handle every room the way he would, every door the way he'd close it. I became the thing, and only I can know it. I don't know if this is failure or the inevitable physics of a man who wears a method long enough to wear it in. Maybe every generation builds the very thing it's fighting, and the next one learns it and begins again. I'm not asking for forgiveness, there's no absolution in this song. I'm just naming what I see in the window when it's dark enough to show the truth of things. I became the thing, and the thing is not all bad, the thing is
is also discipline and patience, and the keeping of a code. So maybe I became the complicated version of the enemy that still had something worth becoming. I became the thing, not everything, but some of it. I became the thing, and I'm still living from it, learning what to keep from what I should have left behind. I became the thing, and now I'm trying to redesign.
The story that you want. You raised a glass above the ashes, thought that we were done. But wolves don't fall, they learn the ground. And wolves don't mourn, they turn around. I don't carry grief the way that broken people do. I carry it like ammunition, and I'm aiming it at you. Wolves don't mourn, they evolve. Wolves don't beg, they resolve. Everything you thought you buried, everything you thought you burned, is standing at your door right now, with everything it earned. Wolves don't mourn. You built your life on top of what you stole from where I stood. You told the world your version, and it sounded pretty good. But stories have a weight to them, they bend beneath the truth. And I've been patient long enough, now watch what I can do. I studied every move you made while you forgot my name. Now everything you think is yours is part of a different game. Wolves don't mourn, they evolve. Wolves don't beg, they resolve. Everything you thought you buried, everything you thought you burned, is standing at your door right now, with everything it earned. You made one mistake, you assumed that I was done. You looked away too early, before the damage was undone. You should have finished what you started. You should have never let me breathe, because a wounded wolf in winter watched my father age inside a room that fear had built. He carried every decision like a lifetime full of guilt. His hands were always steady, but his eyes had learned to hide the cost of what he'd built for us and kept us all inside. He called me to his bedside in the winter of his reign and handed me the burden with a pride that looked like pain. The son inherits everything the father chose to bear, the weight of every promise made and every silent prayer. The throne was never golden, it was iron in disguise, and I became my father through my father's own demise. The son inherits. I wear his coat in winter when the business calls me out. I learned his way of listening, so I never have to shout. The men who served him bow to me. They think they see him still, and maybe that's the greatest gift, to carry forward his will. Some sons inherit money, some inherit names and land. I inherited a kingdom that required a steady hand. The son inherits everything the father chose to bear, the weight of every promise made and every silent prayer. The throne was never golden, it was iron in disguise, and I became my father through my father's own demise. I never told him that I understood until the day I couldn't anymore. I never told him that I forgave the life he chose behind that door. I would have chosen different, but I would have chosen him. Every time, every weight, every burden, and every sin. Whoa. The son inherits everything, including what he cannot say. The city never sleeps, it just shifts into a different register. The lights don't go out, They just change who they're speaking to. At 3 a.m. the honest city shows you what it really is, without the crowd to dress it up in something close to true. The man below is walking like he's carrying a conversation that ended wrong and hasn't found a place to settle yet. The window in the building across glows amber and consistent. Some kind of work or insomnia or something to forget. City at 3 a.m., that's when the mask comes off. City at 3 a.m., when everything that's soft has gone to bed and left behind the version that is real. City at 3 a.m. is how a city feels when it's not performing. I've watched this city from above on nights I couldn't sleep it off. On nights the weight of everything I carried needed altitude. And every time I stood here in the dark above the ordinary, the city told me something I could never quite conclude. Maybe this is what it means to understand a thing. You have to see it when it isn't watching. You have to catch it in the hours it doesn't know you're looking, and love it for the truth of it, not the performance. City at 3 a.m., I know you better than the day. City at 3 a.m., when you forget to put away the complicated underneath, the commerce and the noise. City at 3 a.m. is a man without a pose. Miller's gonna close on Friday, and they're selling off the stools. The jukebox and the back booth, where we learn the older rules of how men talk to other men. Nobody's performing, of how you hold a glass and what the silence in between is for. I've been coming here since I was just too young to be here. Sat beside my father once and watched him with the men. They talked in half sentences and finished each other's thinking. And I took notes on everything and vowed to learn it then. Last around at Miller's for the bar that built a code. Last around at Miller's before they close and sell and fold. I'll raise a glass to everyone who ever sat in this particular light. Last round at Miller's, and one more after that tonight. Every man who ever needed somewhere he could be himself, without performance or agenda, or the grinding of the gears. Found a bar stool at the corner and a bartender who'd listen, and walked out a little cleaner for the time he'd spent in here. I know it's just a building, I know it's just a room, I know the men who made it are themselves almost all gone. But some rooms hold the memory of what happened in them, and Miller's held the kind of men I wanted to become. Last around at Miller's, last glass for what this place has been. Last round at Miller's for every man who came in from the rain, for every honest conversation and every quiet understood. Last round at Miller's for the bar that made us good. build things that will stand when no one knows my name is on them. I laid foundations under buildings people walk above. I made decisions that will echo 40 years in ripples that nobody will trace back to the source of where they come from. That's how I wanted it, not from a lack of pride, but from a deeper understanding of what permanence requires. The man who builds for credit builds a different kind of structure than the man who builds because the thing itself requires. The invisible legacy is the one that doesn't ask for a plaque. The invisible legacy is the thing that holds the world in the back of the mind of every person who was shaped by what you made. The invisible legacy is the longest kind of mark a man has laid. My name will not be on the bridge, but I know where I put the steel. My name will not be on the building, but I know which floor is real. I did the work that needed doing at the level that it needed, and I sleep the way a man sleeps when his conscience is completed. They will wonder how it held so long. They will study what was underneath. They will find the quality of something built by someone who believed that the work itself was the reward, and left it at that. I built this without needing you to know it was me, and that is everything I ever wanted to be. The invisible legacy is the one the centuries will find. The invisible legacy is the one that doesn't need a sign. I built it, I am done now. I can go in peace at last. The invisible legacy is the only one that lasts. I didn't celebrate when it began to fall. I made a cup of tea and read the morning papers. I noted what had happened, what the numbers showed, and poured a second cup for later. I have been waiting for this particular arithmetic for longer than most people. Keep a patience, and the satisfaction is exactly what I thought, but quieter, and nothing like elation.
Watch it fall.
Everything they built,
Watch it fall.
every stone and still. I don't need applause, I don't need to see it close. Watch it fall from the window of everything it cost. They overreached, that was the first mistake. The second was forgetting what they'd started. The third was building everything on what they'd taken from a man who never once in 7 years departed. From the plan, from the patience, from the point. You don't destroy a man's empire by attacking it directly. You wait until the weight of it becomes the thing that ends it.
Watch it fall.
Everything they stole,
Watch it fall.
every paid for role. I don't need the credit, I don't need the name on stone. Watch it fall from the window of everything I own. I feel no rage about this. The rage was used this few years ago. What I feel right now is something closer to an accountant looking at a final row of numbers that balances.
Watch it fall.
The architecture of a lie.
Watch it fall.
The way things do in time. I'm not at the door waiting, I'm not making a sound. Watch it fall from the window and let it settle in the ground.